Shampoo.com, where I teach you how to manage your afro-textured hair. Today I have a question from a subscriber about how to flat iron your hair without heat damaging it. I have 5.5 tips on how to do that. The first tip is to moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. You cannot moisturize enough before you flat iron your hair. You want to get a moisturizing deep conditioner that has hydrolyzed protein in it. The moisture is going to help your hair to dissipate the heat coming from the flat iron, so it's evenly distributed, and the protein is going to fortify your hair so that your hair would not get damaged as easily as it would if it didn't have that additional boost. You might even want to do a pre-shampoo, which will implant more moisture in your hair, then wash your hair, then deep condition it. I mean, do what you gotta do, moisturize your hair. Number 2, I want to encourage you to air dry your hair. After you've washed it, air dry your hair, and the way that I usually do that is I'll put it in Bantu knots or twist it, or I band my hair, which is an excellent way to stretch out your hair. And once my hair comes to the point where it's semi-damp, it's really dried, mostly from air drying, then I'll take the blow dryer and on a very low setting, go through each and every one of the twists and just blow dry my hair. You definitely do not, ladies, blow dry your hair on a very high setting after you finish washing it. You're really gonna take out so much moisture, and that's where damage begins. Number 3, you definitely want to invest in a decent heat protectant. There's so many, and most of them are good out there. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the products I like to use when I straighten my hair, so you can check out kasajabukai.com for that. So do that. It's really, really important. Number 4, I want to encourage you to not put your flat iron on higher than 350 degrees. Now, depending on the damage your hair has sustained and the thickness of your strands, you may want to go much lower than that, but that really depends on you. I totally encourage you to start on a low level, maybe about 200 degrees, and then work your way up to see what best suits your hair without damaging it. The 5th piece of advice I want to let you know is not to retouch your hair. I know I roll my eyes for this one because I know I'm always tempted to retouch my hair because my hair reverts so quickly. But you definitely don't want to flat iron it today, then flat iron it tomorrow, then 5 seconds later flat iron it. Like, no, you're just asking for trouble with that. I encourage you to switch up your hairstyle as your hair starts to revert. You know, there's some really beautiful hairstyles that you can do where, you know, where it would look nice with that extra length from kind of flat ironing it. So Bantu knot out, twist outs on semi flat ironed hair look really, really pretty. The half a tip I want to share with you, I call it a half a tip because I feel like everybody knows this, but I'm letting you know anyway that you should invest in a decent flat iron. Now, the flat iron I have it was only about $50, but what makes it decent and good is the fact that it's a ceramic plus tourmaline flat iron, and it is excellent. I use it and I love it, and I feel like my hair gets straight, but at the same time my hair does not feel or get damaged. When you use a flat iron that doesn't have ceramic plate, you risk your hair getting different hot spots. So it's like the flat iron isn't necessarily heated evenly, so one part might be hotter than the next, and when you're putting it on your hair, you'll tend to see that one part gets straighter than the rest, or one part can get burned. Like, don't even do that to yourself. Just invest in a decent flat iron and you'll be good to go. Ladies, I know there's so many of you out there that probably have done this a million times and your hair is still reverting back to its curl, meaning it hasn't been damaged and it's really doing well. So I definitely want you to share your advice, your tips for flat ironing your hair without damaging it below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.